Well, here we go then, here we go. Let's get warm in me cold car. That'll do, won't it? Right. Here, see, everyone that lives in a car has got a smile on their face, you know. I'm in a cold car, but I'm happy. Because I haven't got to pay £5 a year to a landlord to rent a £300 bed. But no, universal credit, right? I seem to get views because a lot of people are in the same situation. Universal. The reason why universal credit doesn't work is people on 80 grand a year, 60, 80, 100 grand a year, trying to make it work. Try living on 70 quid. Sorry, less your attachment to earnings, which is 64 quid a week, yeah? And then you'll see how to make universal credit work and what needs to happen for it to work. But you're never going to actually work it out being on 80 grand a year, probably having a, I don't know, £500,000 house. Live in a car on 64 quid a week, which is what you get after attachment to earnings is taken as well. Because the CSA can actually undercut. This is the universal credit here, yeah? So you get your 71 quid. No, because the CSA can get you right underneath for the level that your universal credit's at, yeah? They have no, they are a law unto themselves, they are. A special breed of people. How to make someone completely poverty and destitute. CSA are masters at that. But, yes, that is why universal credit doesn't work, because it's being, people don't, on the other end of the phone, or the other end of the journal, universal credit journal, they don't understand that when they don't understand what happens to a person when they say no, we can't do that, or we don't. That's not how universal credit works, or no, you got to wait for this, or you say they don't understand the situation that puts a person in. They have no comprehension because they are the other side of the desk on 20, 25, 30, whatever it is, plus grand a year. They're not on £64 a week. And they don't realise the problems that people on 64 quid a week face. And as they can't solve those problems, they leave people that are destitute and broke in a situation where there is no financial. When the organisation set up to actually help people manage on not a lot of money, that can't do what it's set out to do, which is help people or manage, help people to get through on a pittance. The organisation is defunct, not fit for purpose, and should be scrapped with immediate effect, and replace it with something that works. Or those on universal credit actually work for universal credit. Why not? Why don't they actually live on £71 a week? It means they wouldn't be able to afford their car payment, they wouldn't be able to afford their mortgage payment, and within about 3 weeks they'd be destitute and broke. That's why they don't live on 71 quid a week. If you live in a car, your accommodation is not classed as accommodation, even though you've got car tax and insurance and MOT. So that £2.5 a year you might have to spend. Grand insurance, £300 car tax, probably £500 to £1,000 MOT, or change your vehicle for about that sort of money. That's got to come out of your 61 quid a week, isn't it? 64 quid a week. So a quick simple sum is 10 64, which is 640, times 5, which is 3 grand. 3 grand. 3 grand times 5 fours, which is 3,200. And It's about 3,340 quid, right? So you got 2.5 grand, so you got to live on 800 quid for the year, right? Because you got to pay those living costs that are not classed by Universal Credit as being living costs. You got to pay them yourself out your 64 quid a week, which leaves you on 700 quid, which leaves you completely, absolutely knackered. That's why Universal Credit doesn't work, because it doesn't understand that if it doesn't recognise your accommodation costs, you've got to pay them yourself out of 64 quid a week, which means then you're left with about 15, 20 quid a week to yourself, living costs, to buy your food. And that's why you've got food banks, because people just simply can't live on 15, 20 quid a week. That's the basic facts of Universal Credit. And there we go. Adios. Have a good day.